That what we've seen is a practice whereby vulnerable white English girls, sometimes in care, sometimes who are in challenging circumstances, being pursued and raped and drugged and harmed by gangs of British Pakistani men who've worked in child abuse rings or networks. We've seen institutions and state agencies, whether it's social workers, teachers, the police, turn a blind eye to these signs of abuse out of political correctness, out of fear of being called racist, out of fear of being called bigoted. And as a result, thousands, we're not talking small numbers, we're talking large numbers, thousands of children have had their childhoods robbed and devastated. And there are many of these perpetrators still running wild, behaving in this way. And it's now down to the authorities to track these perpetrators down without fear or favour, relentlessly, and bring them to justice.
Do you also accept, though, that grooming gangs are not necessarily just Pakistani? So a Home Office report in 2020 found grooming gangs most commonly white, and despite some of the high-profile cases that we described, they said that the links between ethnicity and this form of offending could not be proven.
Well, I refer you to the extensive report about Rotherham, several years back, followed by the report by Louise Casey. Those two reports were unflinching in their assessment of the problem. There have been several reports since about the predominance of certain ethnic groups, and I say British Pakistani males, who hold cultural values totally at odds with British values, who see women in a demeaned and illegitimate way and pursue an outdated and, frankly, heinous approach in terms of the way they behave. We've got to stamp that out with criminal law and proper safeguarding, and we're only going to do that if, as a society, we face up to the facts and the truth of what's actually going on.